Hello, everybody. My name is Angelina, and I am your spiritual alignment coach here with Spiritual Connections LLC. Today, I want to talk to you all about this idea of normal and really what it's doing to us as a society and on the personal level of what it's doing to us as individual humans. But before I get too far into that, please make sure that you like and subscribe, hitting that little bell so that you get notified anytime I happen to go live or post a new video. There's also going to be a lot of really cool updates that are coming here soon in terms of courses, books, and as well as individual sessions. But of course, that's more to come much further down the line. But for now, I want to encourage you to please leave a comment, say hello. If you have any questions as you're watching these videos, please feel free to ask them. You can email me or you can just write them in the comments, and I do my best to answer and reply quickly. But let's kind of just jump in. So if you're watching this as a replay, as I said, feel free to leave comments, or if you're watching this live, feel free to pop in and say hi. But let's talk about what normal is. So to keep it super simple, all that normal is a projection of reality. As we grow up, from the time we're little children all the way up into whatever your now age is, we experience what is called programming by our parents, our teachers, our friends, our siblings that teach us how to be in a way that's acceptable, right? And each and every person living in any different place in the world has a different set of what is considered normal. So I like to talk about, kind of my experience as I was growing up, and maybe this is similar to any of you. But we see this a lot in movies as well in terms of bullying. So bullying is an excellent way, and I don't mean excellent as in it should continue. I mean excellent as in effective way to condition people to be a specific way, right? We have all of these pockets of individuals who behave a very specific way, and that's considered acceptable by whomever they're in that group with. So, I had that's my dog's barking. Something I just can't seem to get to stop happening. This is their normal, right? This is how my dogs have conditioned themselves to keep my house safe, is to bark incessantly at people walking by. So anyway, one of the ways in which we are socialized or programmed to behave in our society is by bullies in our system, our school system, or our parents who bully us into doing whatever it is that they want us to do, whatever that might look like. So what I found more this week is that nobody really feels normal anymore, right? Everything in our lives have been completely turned upside down. What we used to consider normal, we now find frightening or unrealistic, right? Just being able to go out of our houses or exercising, going to the gym. A lot of us have fallen into bad habits and bad patterns because of our entire world being turned upside down. And there's lots of reasons for that, right? We could we could say it's COVID, or we could say it's, changing the way that we work. We could say it's vaccines or masks or whatever. But the truth is it's us. It's human beings on a human level completely changing the way that we perceive our reality. So one thing that I really encourage all of us to do, me included, is to recognize each and every one of these new patterns that seems to have evolved over time, right? What's changing inside of us that pulls us away from the life that we used to live, right? Now, change is a good thing, right? It can be a good thing, right? It can also be harmful and scary. But if we think about how our lives were before all of these things changed, what was different? Was it better? Or have things changed for the better, right? What's happened in your life? What's stable and what isn't stable? And start identifying what really needs to happen in your own heart and in your own mind to make these changes what you would consider to be normal for you. Each and every one of us is so unique and different. There's no way for all of us to fit into a box of whatever is considered normal, because we're all individual humans, right? This is something that I think is a great change for us on a societal level, is to realize that this normal thing doesn't exist. It's simply a projection of our reality. What we can project is that every single day we put our best foot forward, and that might look different for every single person. We, put on the clothes that we like to wear. We're comfortable. That might look different for every single person, and we can accept that each person is different, and that can be normal, right? So taking these old norms and kind of letting them go, right? Letting them fly out the window and allowing for ourselves to just be unique, and allowing that for that to be this normal, acceptable way to be, right? Now, keeping in mind there's some things that are attached to that, like treating people with kindness and, going out and having a life outside of your house. A lot of people have become very isolated. Like I said or mentioned, we're all kind of breaking out of these weird cycles and patterns and really finding ourselves again, finding that true path towards happiness and success. And part of that is recognizing exactly what's changed for us on that kind of soul level or heart level that's prevented us from getting out there and getting the job done, being motivated, hitting the ground running every single day. I know for me, I sleep in a lot, right? It's hard to wake up in the morning. And that's something that's completely changed for me. I used to be 4:30 a.m. I wake up, I go to the gym, I meditate, I got my list of things, right? I'm incredibly productive. So I recognize that about myself, and it's something that I can easily change, right? I can acknowledge that this is in the past couple of years, it was acceptable for me to sleep as late as I wanted, right? But that's not how it is now. So start identifying some of these things that need to change and acknowledge that because you've done it before, you can do it again, and it can be even better than before. Allow yourself to step into your normal, because your normal is the best normal for you. And I can't wait to meet each and every one of you on whatever level you're at to help you to achieve that version of you that you love the most. All right, everyone, that is what I have for you. Feel free to like, subscribe, hit that little bell, share these videos with anyone that you think needs a little ray of sunshine in their lives. And again, I'm Angelina, your spiritual alignment coach, and I can't wait to see you all next time. Bye, everybody.